What is going on, my fellow nerds and geeks? Today we are going to go through my Emerald City Comic Con 2018 haul for Saturday and Sunday. I just got back about a half hour ago. It was insanity. Today's Sunday. I went yesterday, focused on mostly art stuff, prints and all that stuff, and today was mostly focused on Funko because I got in the booth today. So yeah, I am exhausted. I got up at 3 this morning so I could get down there by 4 so I could be one of the first in line to make sure that I got everything out of the Funko booth. So let's get into it because there's a lot to go through and I don't want to have a super long video. So the first thing I'm going to start with is I do that, you know, so this is only the third year I've been going to Comic-Con and that kind of stuff. And I tend to not, I mean, I kind of look to see who's going to be there, but I don't follow super closely because I'm not really big into like the celebrities and all that stuff. I just not. But yesterday I was kind of walking around and right on the Sky Bridge, it's, you know, the big open bright area. I looked over and right away I noticed this guy and I had to meet him. And that is the original Blue Ranger. That's David Yost, and I'm a big Power Ranger fan, and so I went ahead and got his picture with him and his autograph, just because when I saw him, I was like, I have to get his autograph. I met the Green Ranger, Tommy, Jason David Frank. I got his autograph. So I was just super, super excited to meet him. It was very cool. Super nice guy. Very awesome. So like I said, I started with the prints for Saturday, so I'm going to show you the prints I got before I get into the fun stuff, the Funko Pops, the good stuff. So I was looking for some different stuff for my walls, and in particular I was looking for like some Spider-Man, Carnage, Venom stuff because I really enjoy those and I don't have a lot of that stuff. But I did come across a guy who had this one here, and it's the Turtles. I saw it and it was just very cool. And he had another one. It was actually kind of like, a lot of these are, you get good deals on getting multiples. So this is the one I actually originally saw and wanted to get my hands on. So I saw this one, and then I got that one as kind of a throw-in, just because I really, really liked his art. So, and I was looking, like I said, for a lot of more Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage stuff. So after doing that, I went up. That was actually down on the main floor, and then I went up to the actual artist alley. And I saw this one, and I just absolutely had to have. It's actually a 3-piece set. I don't know how exactly I'm going to show it to you. I'll just show you one piece at a time. So here is the one side. And then it connects into here. And then from here, it connects here. I was trying to make sure that we get it all in there. So I saw this, and this is, oh man. This was perfect. This is exactly what I want. It's gonna look really good when I get it all framed up. So I was, oh man, I just saw that and I just right away had to have it. And the last artist is actually, all this stuff is from the same artist. And I actually have his stuff back here. So this is a friend of mine, actually, I met through Mike, who has done other videos with me before, who's done a lot of stuff with me. And his name is Charlie Duncan, and he is just amazing. He is so awesome. And so he was actually one of the main artists I wanted to get some stuff from. These being the first 3 that I got. But he had some other really cool ones, and I'll kind of show you. But he had the, I'm trying to make it to where there's no glare, but he had the Iron Man suits. And what's funny is Mike, my buddy, actually has a lot of these already up, and I was like, oh man, I just love Iron Man. And so, and I got the Spider-Man print. I got Deadpool. So I got all these, and that was pretty much what I was going to get from him. But like I said, he's a friend of mine, and I was telling him how I was going to the Funko booth on Sunday, and he asked me what I was all excited to get, and I kind of told him, and then he told me what he was able to get, and he wasn't able to get the rock candy from the Poison Ivy rock candy. So I told him, I was like, dude, I'm not getting that. I don't collect rock candy, so I'll get it for you tomorrow, and I'll just run it over to the booth. And so he was super, I mean, Charlie's awesome. Charlie is awesome. He was super, super thankful for it. And then when I came over there today, I said, hey, dude, I got this for you. And he's like, oh, what do I owe you? And I was like, how about a couple more prints? And so he was like, absolutely. And these were two I was looking at yesterday, and I was just like, oh, man. And so they are the Captain America, and then this Captain America, which this is the one I was looking at with the old school shield. And it is just, oh man, it's like a black and white print, just the color old school shield. And oh man, he was like, absolutely that. And oh, I love these prints. I love Charlie's work altogether. But I wanted to get through that quick because the pops are what everyone wants to see. But if you have a chance, you should go check out Charlie Duncan on his Etsy page. You can pick up all this stuff. He's got a ton of other really cool stuff. Lots of like the group photos of different stuff. He does a lot of the group art. It's all hand drawn, and then he does the prints and sells the prints. So here we go with Pops. But I did get myself one set of the vinyls. I don't collect the vinyls. The only reason why I got it is because it was Life Aquatic. And, oh man, I love this movie. Leanne, my wife, and I just get a kick out of this movie. So I had to get it. So, like I said, I don't collect the vinyls, but yeah. So, and I'm not going to take these out of the boxes or nothing like that because it would just take way too long. I'm just going to kind of go through them through here. So the next one is, the box is all dinged up. I didn't even realize that when she handed it to me. Oh no. So that stinks, but 6-inch boxes are always bad. So this is the giant white from Game of Thrones. And I don't collect a lot of Game of Thrones, but I do have the other exclusive giant. So I just, oh yeah, I really like the look of this one. And in the Game of Thrones, this was a very cool looking character. So I went ahead and picked that guy up. And I do really love Doctor Who. And I do have a lot of the Doctor Who pops. Not all of them, but I do have a lot of them. So I had to get the Amy Pond in her policeman uniform. The first time you see her, well, I mean, when she's not not a kid, is in the policeman uniform. So I was very excited, and I do know, I believe they're coming out. Yeah. So you can see the back, and it's got the last wave they did, and you can see that Amy Pond is down here, and they do have her coming out in a different outfit. She's just wearing a jacket and stuff. So definitely had to grab that one. So this is a line that I love the movie. I have almost, well, I shouldn't say I have almost all, because there's a lot that I don't have because some of them are really expensive and I didn't start collecting them. I actually passed on a couple before I started collecting these. And that is the Scott Pilgrim pops. And I love this 2-pack. I just, yeah. I did trade 2 of the Evil X's to Mike for my Megazord, and now I'm regretting it because now I got after that I kind of got really heavy into them, and so I do have most of them. So this was awesome to add to the Scott Pilgrim set. So, and like I said, I'm trying to go through this kind of fast because there was a lot. So this one I picked up more because I might actually end up giving this away as a gift to someone in my family because I grew up watching this only because I have two sisters and I know that they were really into it, so I went ahead and picked one up mostly for that reason. But I don't know, I might keep, I don't know. No, I'm not, no, I don't know, no. I probably won't, just because I'm not going to get anything else in there. I mostly got it for, I wish I could have got two, one for each of my sisters, but unfortunately I got one, so they're going to have to fight over who wants it. So, and then I picked up the, I have the other, so I picked up the She-Hulk, and I have the regular She-Hulk that's the glow-in-the-dark Kamikaze, I think it's Kamikaze exclusive. So I saw this one and it was kind of one of the question marks on my list, and I was there, I figured, you know what, I might as well go ahead and grab it just to go with the other one. And then I've also got the red She-Hulk too. So I figure with all the rest of the Marvels, it kind of just is good in the set. So and these ones I will do together because they should go together. And that is the Alien Rick and Alien Morty, because I am a huge Rick and Morty fan. And when I saw these, I was just like, I have to have them. So, and then I just realized that the insert in this is kind of messing up the box. So let's see if I can fix that insert real quick just to kind of, yeah, that insert is all kinds of messed up. So we will fix that later because it is definitely messed up. But I mean, it's really cool on here. I did get the glow in the dark set that came out from Target. So, and these aren't like, these are limited edition, they're not numbered, so they will be, you know, just about anywhere. But I figured since I was going to be there, I got the ticket, I could get the ECCC stickers on there, so that's really cool. And this is one that I was really excited for. I thought this was so cool. This is the Army Man from Toy Story. And I thought this was such a cool pop, and it's just, on the back just has the normal 4. And one thing that not many people have been talking about with this, they all have been talking about how it's got the little base on there. What not a lot of people have said is that actually on the back of the head on this one, and on his back, it actually has the ring. I don't know if you remember the old Army Men, you could actually see where the plastic was, and it kind of had like a leftover ring of how they dipped it down and then they just cut that ring off. And so it actually has that on the back of here, which I think is a really cool detail that not a lot of people have even said anything about, and I just thought it made it that much cooler. And I know there's a lot of people that have said they want to get multiples of these and like a 2-pack of 2 different characters together, and there's just a lot of really cool ideas for that. So that's, yeah. Like I said, I'm just trying to get through this fast because I have so many of there's a lot to go through. And this one was one that my kids and I love this movie, and my daughter will probably end up with this one. That's kind of why I got it, because she loves the Moana movie. And the Maui shark, I mean, this part of the movie is really funny, and because, like I said, I've got kids, so I watch all this stuff. And so when I saw this one, she's got the Hey Hey and a few other regular ones. So when I saw this, I knew that I had to get this for her. So, but it is Maui with the shark head. So I was like, yep, she will definitely get a kick out of that one. And I'm kind of saving the best ones for last because there's, oh yeah. So then this one, I got the Padme, just Star Wars, man. I mean, it's Padme. I've got all the rest of the ones on there except for the Qui-Gon, which I will never get. And I have not yet found the Anakin with the goggles. I know that my buddies have found it. I just haven't myself. I hardly ever go to Walgreens, and that's a Walgreens exclusive. So I know if I really wanted it, I could probably get one of them to pick it up for me. So, and then I picked up the green Popo, and I have the purple one. I did not get the blue one because it was an online only, and I missed it. But like I said in one of my other videos, I do have a couple of the. This is kind of from like their original line of different vinyls they had, bobbleheads and stuff. So I just wanted to get this to add. But like I said before on the other videos, that it's funny because he's got like a happy face and a sad face on each side. So you see the happy face, and on the other side of the pop, it's actually the sad face. So, and I like this one just because it's the green to go with the Emerald City stuff. This one is limited to 1,000. I think the other one I have. So yeah, the purple one's limited to 1,000, and I think the blue one was too. So it's not one that I'm going to go searching after by no means. If I would have gotten it, it would have been cool, but I wasn't like, not a huge deal that I did not get it. So moving right along, this is the baseball Freddie in the alternate uniform. I have the other one, the one that was online. I have that shipped, so it is coming. Should be here in the next few days. Because there's 3 uniforms, and this is the last one out of the set. This one is limited to 1,000. Like I said, being a from Seattle, a Funko fan, and a Freddie fan, I wanted to get all 3 of these for sure. So, very, very cool. So, then there is this guy. This is one I have been waiting for to complete my Guardians of the Galaxy set, is the Volume 2 Yondu. And I know right now the Target stuff is going on, and it is just craziness. He's not dropping, he's not coming up. So luckily I was able to get him there, and this pop is just as cool as it looked on the glam shots. I mean, this thing is awesome. So, oh man, I am so, this is like this was the second most important one that I was looking to get. So I am very happy that I was able to get it. And last, but certainly not least, is another one that everyone's looking for. And this is the Emerald Batman. And this is my second one, but actually it is my only one, because my buddy Mike, who, if you've watched any of my other videos, he has done a lot of videos with me, and I am giving him one of them because he has given me a, well, I mean, there's a lot of pops. My top pop that I have right now, my most expensive pop that I have, was one that he gave me. So, yeah, so he was very happy when I told him. I was like, dude, I got an extra one. You have done a crap ton for me. So there's one. I said the only caveat to that is you are getting the shared exclusive sticker, and I am taking the Emerald City sticker. I said that's the only thing. So yeah, limited to 1,500, and he is getting the convention. He's getting the other sticker. The what is it? Is it spring? It is, yeah, spring convention sticker, and I am keeping the Emerald City sticker. So that is it. That is everything that I picked up at Emerald City Comic Con this year. It was a blast. I had a great time. This video is super long, so I'm going to end it right there. Please give me like, subscribe. This last video that I did, was a big hit apparently, so I'm very happy with that. Thank you very much for everybody for liking and subscribing to that. And yeah, as always, I'm tired. Stay awesome.